If you're looking for ideas on what to make for dinner, stop scrolling because today I'm going to show you a quick, easy, and delicious way on how to make arroz con pollo. First, we're going to trim off the excess fat and skin from 8 to 10 chicken thighs. Generously season front and back of each piece with salt, pepper, and garlic and refrigerate. Rinse 1 cup of long grain white rice through a colander. Place it over a bowl to drain off the excess water and to dry. Meanwhile, we're going to chop our vegetables. We need 2 medium carrots, 1/4 of an onion, 2 garlic cloves, half a red bell pepper, 1 jalapeno, and 1 cup of frozen unthawed peas. Chop your vegetables into small bite-sized pieces. I also chopped 1 serrano pepper to add a little bit of spice to mine, but that is optional. In a large nonstick pan, heat up a small amount of vegetable oil over low-medium heat. Add in the chicken with the skin down first. Cook for about 8 to 10 minutes on each side. Once it has a nice crispy coat on each side, remove them. At this point, the chicken is not completely cooked, but that's okay because it's going to continue to cook once we add it back into the pan with the rice. At this point, the rice is now fully dry. Add it to the same pan that we fried the chicken in. Sauté for about 5 to 7 minutes over medium heat or until it's lightly toasted. Add in the chopped vegetables including the onion and the garlic. Sauté for an additional 3 to 4 minutes or until the onion and the garlic are nice and fragrant. Add 2½ cups of chicken broth, 2 packets of sazon Goya. This is not only going to add flavor, but it's also going to give it a nice orange color. 1/4 of a teaspoon of cumin, 1 teaspoon of oregano, and about 1/2 teaspoon of allspice. Add the chicken back into the pan, add the peas, turn down the burner to low heat and cover for 15 to 20 minutes. Turn off the burner and keep it covered for at least 15 more minutes. And here it is. This dish tastes great just by itself, or you can enjoy it with your favorite side dishes. In this case, we're going to enjoy it with a side of frijoles rancheros. And enjoy!
Let's make Mongolian beef today. My dad owned a Chinese restaurant when I was younger, and this dish was the customer's favorite and mine too. It's so flavorful, tender, and juicy. His secret is this marinade, and when finished mixing, add oil at the top to keep the meat juicy, then marinate for at least 30 minutes. Stir fry is quick, so make sure to prep your onions, garlic, and pepper beforehand. In high heat, fry your beef in a good amount of oil until golden brown, then set aside. Fry dried red pepper and garlic together until you see the red pepper brown up, then fry onions until translucent, then add the beef back in. Fry the green onions for a quick minute, add soy sauce and sugar. Here you can see my dad show some cool flips. This dish goes perfect with some rice, and I hope you enjoyed my dad's recipe.
Credit whoever posted this chicken recipe first. It is amazing. You're going to take 2 breasts and you're going to do a dry rub. 1 teaspoon paprika, 1 teaspoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon onion powder, 1 teaspoon Italian seasoning. You're going to sear that in olive oil about 5 minutes on each side. Make sure to cook it through, flip them over. Next, for the topping, I measured with my heart a cup of ranch, a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, some garlic powder, and then I added cooked bacon in mine, and it was amazing. Put this on top of each cooked breast like so. Next, you're going to take shredded cheese. I use Monterey Jack cheese, and you're going to put that on top of that mixture on each breast. Then sprinkle with breadcrumbs. Put this in on broil. I put it in until that cheese looked golden brown on top like this. It is so good and easy to make.
Let's make Korean corn cheese. 2 cans of corn, finely diced onion. And you see the liquid at the bottom? Cook this on medium heat until all of the moisture has evaporated. Now reduce the heat to low. Add a tablespoon of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of butter, and a pinch of salt. Now add a 1/4 cup of Japanese mayo. You can see how creamy it is. And add lots of mozzarella cheese. Now cover until the cheese is melted. And I actually like to eat this right from the pot.
We've been making videos and recipes with Trader Joe's stuff for about a year now, and this is by far our best recipe. It's our honey Aleppo puff pastry pull-apart. So we're going to start by mixing cream cheese, honey Aleppo, and Parmesan cheese in a bowl. Then add your shredded chicken and add as much sauce as you want. Then get your puff pastry sheet and add the chicken mixture into the middle, and then slice as you can see here. And then once you're done pulling out the corners, you fold the tops down over the chicken and then start braiding the little strips of puff pastry over the chicken mixture. Then once you're done with that, we're going to get melted butter, garlic, parsley, and then mix that up and then brush it on top of the chicken mixture. And then bake at 375 for 25 to 35 minutes or until brown. This really is amazing. If you try one thing from our page, this should be it.
Honestly, if a dish has both butter and heavy cream in it, it can't go wrong, so let's make the creamiest butter chicken in under 30 minutes. First thing you're going to do is cube your chicken breast and marinate it in yogurt and all your spices for at least an hour. Then we cook it over high heat to get some beautiful browning on it. Cook down your tomato paste to remove some of the acidity, then add tomato sauce, heavy cream, and butter and whisk all together. Add your chicken back in, mix it, taste, and adjust to your liking. Top it off with cilantro and some more yogurt and enjoy.
Like burgers, but you don't make your own buns? Get the fuck out of here.
Half cup of milk and a half cup of water. 2.5 teaspoons of yeast. Let that brother rest. 3.5 cups of bread flour. 2 teaspoons of sugar. 1.5 teaspoons of salt.
Medium low.
Add 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil.
1 whole egg, 1 egg yolk.
Let that mix for about 5 minutes so you get a nice smooth dough.
Yeah, you like that? Alright, that's enough. Grease a bowl, shape into a ball.
Let that rise at room temp for 1 hour.
Oh, he's a big boy. And divide.
9 even pieces.
Then roll around so you get a ball.
A parchment lined baking sheet.
Cover with another baking sheet. Proof. Brush your balls.
With 1 beaten egg into the oven. 375.
Pull them out and brush
With melted butter.
This week for Celebrity Recipes, we are making maybe the most popular celebrity recipe ever. We're doing Gigi Hadid's spicy pasta. This recipe has taken over the internet, and I feel like people attribute any kind of spicy vodka pasta to Gigi, even though she just made this one. But it's a very good one, so let's do it. Also, when Gigi posted this on her Instagram, she did not add vodka in hers, I think because she was pregnant. I am not pregnant, but I don't drink, so I did not have any vodka on hand. So I followed her Instagram story recipe exactly and did not add vodka. Okay, I'm actually going to be quiet right now so you can hear how good this sounds. That sound is music to my ears. Friends, this pasta is so good, and I now understand the hype, so if you haven't made this pasta, please go make it. It'll probably change your life.